Hey guys, PokePunch here. Well, it's been a while since I've done one of these weekly updates. Been having some things going on. AC went out in the house, so then I had a window unit back here, and that thing's just all kinds of loud. So, kind of, made recording a little bit of a pain if I were to use my actual audio that I had going on in the room. And being here in South Texas, I really didn't want to turn off that AC because then I'd just be sweating all kinds of bullets out. So I just opted to, just wait it out, wait till we got that fixed. So that's finally fixed, so it's nice and cool down here once again. Other thing is, my main light above me, for some reason, decided to stop working. Changed out the light bulb, tried multiple light bulbs, got on a ladder, tried to get up there, fix it myself. Couldn't do it. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to replace that whole fan up there and figure that out. So some of the lighting situation here in this little area where I record, unless it's daytime outside and I can open up the windows or the blinds and let some natural light in, just wasn't satisfied with some of the way the lighting was. That being said, though, the reason why I'm making this small, short video here is because we've hit 100 subscribers here on the channel. I'm very happy about that. So I would just like to extend my thanks to all of you out there. Thank you for watching, tuning in, sharing videos, helping just grow this small channel. Like I always said, this is the everyday man's channel into the TCG world, just kind of my view into it, being able to pick up product locally, Walmart, Best Buy, Dollar General, Walgreens, places like that that's easily accessible to just about everybody. That being said, last week I'd gone down, actually it was about 2 weeks ago, it was before even the pre-release for Stellar Crown, and I was actually able to get a hold of some booster boxes before release date. The initial plan was to buy a whole case of it, and ended up not doing that. Simply due to the fact that Paradise Dragona was coming out, and I was still kind of on the fence about whether or not I was going to purchase any of that. And the hype for Stellar Crown just kind of seemed to dwindle, aside from maybe 4 cards in the set. That being, the Squirtle, the Bulbasaur, Terapagos, the special illustration rare, and I believe it's Lacey, if I'm not mistaken, is the other special illustration rare trainer. So aside from those cards, everybody's talking about Paradise Dragona, which is going to be Surging Sparks. So everybody's just been kind of hyped about that. And, Stellar Crown kind of fell to the side there. And really those, 3 cards, actually Terapagos and Lacey weren't really even chase cards of mine. It was all about the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. Now, so with that in mind, I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want to do a full case now. Depending on, the price market or what the cards are going to be like. And I started seeing some of the pre-order sales for the cards, like Bulbasaur. I'd seen initially anywhere from like 32 to about $50. And I was like, well, is it really worth spending about $700 to get a card that's, about $30? Same thing with Squirtle. I was seeing anywhere from 35 to about 50, same kind of deal. And so combined, anywhere from 60 to $100. And, it's a lot cheaper than buying a booster box or a case of booster boxes. Now, if they would have maybe held their value or would have been predicted to have a higher value, then maybe that would have made more sense. But I got in touch with one of the owners of the local game store that I go to in Corpus, and he did some pre-orders and then said, hey, Monday, which was a week before it should have even, I guess, like the official release was, he's like, I got him in, you can come pick it up. Okay, went over there. He wasn't there at the shop, it was one of the workers there, and I was like, yeah, I'm really, hoping to get the Squirtle and stuff like that. So I was like, give me another booster box. So I got 2 of them in the ETB. And after I rang out, I was like, yeah, I'm really also hoping for the Bulbasaur. And he was like, hey, you know, the owner pulled one. And I said, dang, you really? He says, yeah. I said, can I see it? He said, yeah, here you go. He shows it to me, and I'm like, cool. He's like, he's probably willing to sell it. I was like, if he's willing to sell it, I'll buy it right now, because that's really one of the cards that's like the card that I want out of the set, and I don't want to lose my chance. Because what if I get really bad pull rates? And you know, Stellar Crown, for some reason here at my local Walmart, and even the Walmart down the road 30 minutes to another town from me, didn't get Stellar Crown. Like, it released last Friday, and nothing's hit the shelves. Stellar Crown hasn't hit the shelves. So something in my gut told me, you know what, just buy this card outright. You know, you're already not buying a full case. Buy the card outright. Now you just gotta chase Squirtle. Okay, so I did that. Bought a second booster box. It's actually still sitting here. Haven't even opened it because got the Bulbasaur. You know, purchased that at the LGS. Pulled the Squirtle and the Terapagos EX out of the same booster box. I guess I could have just bought that one booster box, because I marked, you know, I kind of, here's the one that I pre-ordered, set it aside, and then my ETB went with that one. So that's how I kept that in a separate bag, and then my other box, you know, was in a separate bag. So that's how I knew, like, this is the one right here. This is the one that I bought separately. So I could have just picked up my pre-order and been done with the chase. That was like the fastest chase ever. Bianca was like the worst. Bianca was the worst. Professor Seda out of Paradox Rift is proven to be really bad. I still haven't pulled her. But you know, it's fun. It's great to go through all this, and I'm happy to bring you along that journey. So with that being said, you know, thank you everybody that's been watching, subscribing, sharing my videos. I appreciate it. I don't ever plan to get like a huge channel, but I just want to keep showing you guys the journey that I go through trying to get some of these chase cards. I'm going to start looking at maybe some of the conventions that are going to be going here in Texas. Hopefully soon I can go to one of the larger ones, one of the card shows, and pick up some stuff there, PSAs there, get some stuff graded, because definitely just about everything on these shelves here I want to get graded, just for my personal collection. I'm still undecided about whether or not to open up this Stellar Crown. I picked up some Twilight Masquerade today. Be opening that up, posting that throughout the week. Still up in the air about Paradise Dragona. It's just like, where I go, there's $70 a booster box. And one of my buddies from work picked one up, and he got some decent hits, which was, you know, cool to see. But it's like that $70 I could use for the Pokemon, the Poke Center Surgeon Sparks ETB. So I was like, do I bother with Japanese set? You know, I like opening them up and showing them off, you know, on the channel. Did that with Stellar Miracle, did that with, I wasn't Shroud of Fable, what was it? Night Wanderer, you know, and I got some decent views on it, stuff like that, but it seems I get better views on the English side than the Japanese side. So that being said, that's kind of just money that's just getting thrown away. That's stuff that it's nice to show off to you guys, you know, get an idea what the next English set's gonna look like. But aside from that, it's like I don't gravitate towards the Japanese cards like I used to when they were the old Pocket Monster backed cards. But other than that, I mean, Stellar Crown is done. I'm done with it. So now it's like going back to still trying to chase Professor Seda. If I come across some good deals on other sets, maybe I'll pick them up. But really right now it's just kind of waiting for Surgeon Sparks, I guess, or whatever that Team Rocket set that's going to come out. So if things start to slow down on the channel, simply why? Because completely done with Stellar Crown. I mean, I finished that in one booster box. Like I said, I got this other one here. I guess I'll just wait to see what the market does with it. Leave it sealed. But maybe I'll just open it up and see what's inside. I know there's some cards that we're still trying to get, like the Joltik, the Galvantula, the rainbow one. I've finished off most of what I wanted in Crown Zenith. You know, I got Cynthia's Ambition, Gardenia's Vigor, Alessa's Sparkles, you know, stuff like that. All those kind of trainer cards I was looking for. There's not really anything right now, unless y'all, you know, say, hey, have you seen this card? Maybe there's a card I'm overlooking that I'm just like, wow, I gotta have that. I mean, my 151 chase is kind of slowed down. Dollar General had the $15 packs of posters, and it's kind of weird. I thought it was kind of weird. Like, this isn't a sticker. This is physically printed on this box. That's a little odd to me. I mean, it's like, so you mean to tell me Dollar General's been sitting on these poster collections, and they just started, and they only had like one go of them, and I bought 3 of them because I'm still looking for Venusaur. Venusaur and Pikachu are the only 2 that I'm lacking for a master set. Nope, 151. They also did Astral Radiance booster box I bought the other day from there. Now this one is a sticker, but I've been seeing these pop up at Dollar Generals as well for 40 bucks. But it's just, I find it odd that they're getting some of this stuff, like especially the 151. I never thought I'd see that at Dollar General. And it's just kind of odd that that price tag is actually printed physically on the... I'm trying to see if I have my other one. I know I got another poster collection somewhere that wasn't Dollar General. Yeah, it's behind all my stuff up there. And it just struck me as odd. You know, it was awesome. I bought 3 of them. The other half bought a couple. 2 of them was bought out their inventory. You know, because 15 bucks, I've been seeing other places, man, their packs went up to like $8, $7, $8, and I think, oh, still just need those 2 cards. At this point, it'd be cheaper to buy the singles, but okay. And then I didn't pick up any of the Sea and Sky. I had a buddy at work say, hey, I got a Sam's Club membership. You want to go with me and buy something? I was like, yeah, just let me know. But then I never really pursued it because like I'm pretty much done with Crown Zenith, so. Anyways, guys, maybe if I can find any more Dollar General hits. This was the last one I got out of one of those poster collections, so that was kind of cool. Get a special illustration rare out of those there. If I find any more, that's probably what you'll see on the channel. Some 151. If I get them, you know, at a decent enough price. Astral Radiance, still looking for Starmie. Paradox Rift, still looking for Professor Seda. So anything like that I'm still looking for is pretty much what you're going to see on the channel. It won't be any of the newer product, simply because Stellar Crown, I can't find it. Walmart. Any of you guys having issues like that? Like Walmart or anything? Best Buy? Maybe I've been to Best Buy to see if they have Stellar Crown. I'll check it out next week when I'm in Corpus. But it's just kind of odd. A lot of the Magic the Gathering stuff is dried up there too. Same with Walgreens. I haven't seen Stellar Crown at Walgreens yet either. So it might be one of those things that you might be able to get at a local game store. I guess we'll see here in the near future. But anyways, guys, as I always say, I hope you're enjoying life. Make the best of it. Remember, tomorrow's a new day. Y'all have a good one.